Some local businesses are getting a marketing boost from a statewide program. A federal prisoner has been sentenced to more than 4 years in jail for assaulting a guard. And a new virus has been discovered by researchers from Auburn.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. 7 downtown Anniston businesses will be getting $1,000 each to expand their marketing programs. Those grants are coming from the Main Street Anniston program as part of AL Spark, which provides assistance through several initiatives. The 7 Anniston businesses receiving those $1,000 illumination grants are Blended Boss Designs, Coldwater Mountain Brew Pub, SRV Guitars, Remarin et Corbeau, Sinclair Social, Wiggs Wheels, and the Full Belly Deli. The businesses qualified for the grants by completing online marketing courses, according to Anniston Main Street Director Carla Eden. The money comes from Main Street, Alabama, and the Small Business Administration. A federal judge has sentenced an inmate at the Talladega Federal Prison for assaulting a corrections officer, according to U.S. Attorney Prim F. Escalona and FBI Special Agent Carlton Peoples. U.S. District Judge R. David Proctor sentenced Christopher McCollum to 51 more months in prison based on a September 2024 guilty plea. According to the plea arrangement, McCollum was a federal inmate at the Talladega prison serving a sentence for a previous federal conviction. On February 29, 2024, McCollum became disruptive, walked toward the staff with clenched fists, and assaulted a female corrections officer. McCollum punched her in the head and upper torso area. The corrections officer sustained multiple injuries. The Anniston City Council will begin conducting interviews for the applicants for the position of Anniston City Manager tomorrow afternoon. That interview process is open for members of the public to attend and to observe. The first interview will be Friday afternoon, starting at 5:45 in the executive room of the Anniston City Meeting Center on Noble Street. The second interview will be next Monday afternoon at 5:45 in the same location. Anniston's current city manager, Stephen Folks, announced last year that he'll be retiring in April after working for the city for 30 years. Municipal elections will be held across East Alabama this summer, and one city is reminding residents to check their voter identification status to make sure they can cast their ballots. We'll be right back with that story.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Anniston is getting ready to hold elections this summer for its city council and school board members. Residents who have moved, changed their names, or turned 18 since the last election are encouraged to make sure their voter registration is up to date. They can do that by going to sos.alabama.gov, where they can also download a voter registration form. In preparation for these municipal elections, the council has also made some changes in where people will be voting. The new polling locations were approved by the council last month, and a map is available on the city's website. Ward 1 residents will vote at the Senior Therapeutic Center at McClellan or at the former First Presbyterian Church, the new home of the Community Foundation. Ward 2 residents will have 3 places to cast their ballots: the Anniston Regional Fire Training Center, the Carver Community Center, or the Wiggins Community Center. Ward 3 voters will go to either the City Council Meeting Center or to the South Highland Community Center. And Ward 4 voters will go to either the Anniston Country Club or the Hodges Community Center in Golden Springs. Both the City Council and School Board elections are scheduled for August 26. Workers endured the cold and wet weather of January to continue making progress on Anniston's Ladiga Trail extension. According to city officials, the major accomplishments of the past month include grading and drainage improvements, bridge work, and trail base preparation. B&B Construction began cutting ditches and grading back slopes along the trail, improving the drainage in several low-lying areas that have held water for years. Additionally, several clogged pipes were cleared to restore the functionality of existing drainage structures. B&B also installed a precast box culvert between Blue Mountain Road and West 23rd Street. This culvert includes walls designed to prevent washouts during heavy rain, ensuring long-term trail stability. A subcontractor, X-Roads Construction, formed and poured steel-reinforced bridge end slabs at 4th Street. After the pouring, B&B began fine grading the crushed aggregate base material in the area. The Cane Creek Bridge arrived at the job site in 2 sections. Crews bolted those sections together and used a crane to lift and place the bridge into the abutments. The workers are now tying steel reinforcements in preparation to pour the concrete bridge deck. And B&B placed base material on the trail between West 23rd and West 21st Streets, preparing the area for the next phase of paving operations. Anniston's trail extension will stretch an additional 6.5 miles, bringing the Chief Ladiga Trail's total length to 39.5 miles. A new virus has been detected by Auburn researchers in some shrews in East Alabama. We'll have those details in just a moment.
This Valentine's Day, make it special with WM Grocery in Heflin. For just $50, enjoy 2 juicy ribeye steaks, 2 baked potatoes, 2 fresh salads, rolls, and 6 delicious chocolate-covered strawberries. Reserve your dinner by February 10th. Call WM Grocery today.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
The discovery of a new animal virus by Auburn scientists has gone viral, but experts say the disease doesn't appear to pose any danger to humans yet. Researchers at Auburn University are part of a team that has identified the first henipavirus in North America in the tissue of a northern short-tailed shrew that was found in East Alabama. The discovery was published this week in the journal Emerging Infectious Diseases and has since made national headlines. Dr. Wendy Hood, a professor of biological science at Auburn and a member of the research team, says there is no data that indicates that this particular virus has been detected in humans or could jump from this species of shrew to any other animal in the U.S. to humans. Tissue samples from 4 shrews were collected in 2021 from land in Tallapoosa County when Hood was working on an NIH-funded study with colleagues at the University of Michigan. While some henipaviruses are potentially fatal when detected in humans, Auburn scientists say more research is needed to see what, if any, impact this pathogen could have on people. And we'll be right back after this.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Thanks for joining us today. You can find us every weeknight on Facebook, YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you. We'll see you back here Friday for your news on your schedule.